Hey guys, Aki here with a video about Ember Knights. It's a nice little game I wanted to talk about since I've been enjoying this in the last week or so. I've picked it up again. I bought it a while ago, but then I played it for a little bit and then stopped. But there was an early access, so there wasn't a lot of content, but now there's like a huge amount. And also today they dropped a big update with a very generous amount of quality of life, which directly leads me into my good points. I'll start this video off by like talking about the good things, talking about some bad things. They're not really bad, they're like minuscule things you could nag about. Some just general stuff about this game specifically, and then I'll do a run, edit it so this video isn't gonna be like 40 minutes or something, just so you can see what this game is all about and if it's worth it for you or not. Let me start with the bad points, because there's only like two, if at all, and you can, you know, I don't know, negativity. So you, every time, I hope they will fix this or there will be a mod introduced or something. Every time you start a world, reach a world, and every time a boss fight starts and ends, there's like a small cutscene that plays that you can't skip. Now this in itself isn't too bad, but it adds up over the run. Like in total it will be like roughly 2 minutes that you just spend doing nothing because you have to wait. And this is especially bad in the last world, where you have to clear 2 doors, go to the next room, 2 doors, go to the next room, and then the boss fight, which has like 3 stages. Yeah, it just adds up because this is a roguelite. You kind of want to go fast, you want to try new builds, you want to try out new stuff, and you just want to get on with it. So that's why it kind of annoys me. Like, it's not a bad thing, it's not gonna annoy you so bad you don't want to play, but it can be annoying. The other part, which is also just a nitpick, is that you are forced to take skills. So if a skill drops in a run and you have your opportunity like to choose which skill you want to take, you have to take one, you can't skip it. Of course you can just choose not to use the skill and then wait until you get a skill that you actually want to use and swap them out. That's why I said this game doesn't really have any bad things about it, they're just like small nitpicks. The other thing which got fixed today is there was no borderless. There was just a pseudo borderless thing where it was like full screen, but not really, but also not really borderless window. But now they fixed it, that is great. There's still no colorblind mode though, if that is something you really need. This game does not have a colorblind mode, probably will come in the future, because now this leads me to the good things about this game. The devs of this game, they really try to engage and listen to the community, and they constantly bring out updates. So this isn't just a game they like pumped out and then just left it. Like, you either get it, you don't, but there's no updates. They constantly try to work on this game, bring new updates, quality of life, new content, engage with the community. So that is a really nice thing. The game is roughly 20 euros, so you have to convert that into your own currency. I can't tell you if it's worth the money for you or not. What I can tell you is that this is if you like roguelites, this is a great game. It's not gonna blow you away, but it is really good. It is fun, especially in short bursts. There's a lot of content. You can, this is another point, you can like, this is like the heat from Hades that you unlock later. Give bosses, and it's not just, you know, HP, movement speed. There's also more elite, so new enemies, new variants, champion enemies, more practice encounters. It's basically like the last boss that comes into the room and soups up all the enemies, then the variants of the bosses, and then you have some crazy stuff here, like you only have 1 HP, you can't revive, all of that good stuff. Also, you can, this isn't really upgrade, you can customize your weapons. So there's some variety. This game does not have a class. You don't pick a class, you just have your weapons and you choose the weapon you want to take, and you can swap freely. This doesn't cost anything. You just go here, no, I want to use this, I want to use this, I want to use this. Doesn't matter, up to you. Also, content drop. This was one of the negative things I wanted to talk about, but because of the patch that dropped today, you used to have to cycle through this, and the skin color, like your hat, was tied to your armor. But now you are free to just swap and customize all you want, which is really not. Why did it? I'm pretty sure I pressed circle instead of X. Anyways, art style, pixel art, but very polished, very crisp. Like you can't actually see the pixel. You can see it's pixel art, but you can't like, you know how some games, it still looks good, it's pixel art, but like you can see, you can count all the pixels. In this game, the pixel art is like polished to the max. I really like it. It's personal preference though. Music is okay. It's not good, it's not bad. You won't want to turn it off, but you're also not gonna put it in your playlist. The game, for me, absolutely no crashes, no bugs that I've seen or that personally happened to me. I also didn't hear of any bugs since it came out of early access, like since early access was done. So that's really good. Then there's some other stuff, like this is the main hub and it evolves with you. So the more you unlock, the more you play the game, the more stuff you unlock. New characters come. You get new equipment, you get new skills, you have your talent tree that you can, like, you know, do you want to have more max HP, more HP after every boss, so this is better for scaling, or heal after every room, you know, stuff like that. Do you want to deal more damage to bosses, or do you want to deal more damage to ads? Or do you want to deal more damage like a berserker build, like the lower life you are, the more damage you deal? For game modes, after you finish the main story, you unlock this, and then you can unlock the secret ending, and there's an infinite mode. So every time you beat a run, the game asks you if you want to go back to the hub, so here, or if you want to play infinite mode. The infinite mode works like in Risk of Rain 2. So after you beat the boss, if you want to keep going, you get sent back to the first world. You can beat the boss again, get sent back to the first world. And yeah, if you want to do an Omega run that goes on for like 6 hours or something, you can do that. The gameplay loop of this game is when you go into a run, and I will show you an edited run of mine. It's the first world will always be the forest. The second world will always be the ice world. It goes like that. So there is no, what am I gonna get in this run? It's always the same map. However, the rooms are kind of randomized. It's like Hades. Like there's certain presets. It's not a completely random room. It's like you can get these presets. The bosses, it will always be the same boss, but there's variants. So let's take the first boss. It's a mosquito, and I don't remember if they have like 3 or 4 forms. I could check in the book. So if we go to enemies, and then this guy, right? He has 4 forms. So you have the Sanguine Sucker, the Gus, the Plague Bringer, and the Gazzawound. The Gazzawound, I'm pretty sure, is the normal guy. The Sanguine Sucker, he has a boosted up, like his peck attack. He heals himself, it deals more damage, and he does it 3 times instead of the normal 2 times. This guy has way better tornadoes. This guy, when he does the dash, he leaves like a pool of acid. So the boss is the same, but there is variations to it. And you never know which one you're gonna get. Now, I think that is it for like the good stuff, the in quotes bad stuff, and the just general stuff about this game. It's your standard roguelike, but just polished. Okay, it's like it doesn't have anything super crazy except the art style that's like super unique. Story is okay. It's a bit generic, but it doesn't have to be an amazing story. It's just a fun little game. You will get a lot of time out of this though. So if you like roguelikes, I would recommend you to pick this up. If you don't like roguelites, well then obviously you should pick this up. But if you're not sure, right, this would be a good game to start, because Hades is really good, but I can imagine it could be difficult for some people. Oh yeah, this game dropped in the patch today. It also has like now easy, normal, and hard mode. So, you know. Yeah, but with that being said, that is enough talking of me. It's been like 9 minutes. I'm just gonna do a run, edit it, just so you can see a little bit of the gameplay, try to make it fun. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully I was able to bring some light on this game. That's all I wanted to do, really. I want to get back into video making. I'm just bored, to be honest. Anyways, thank you. Don't get bullied. Bye bye.
crying for the moon. Never-ending ride, forgot what I want. Never felt that hard to me. That's why I go forward, don't look back. I can't believe in the path I'm on. Faith, pride, so what do I have to feel? Under the same. Simply act. Don't just say alright. Why turn away? You're right. Here we go. Day and night. Nobody knows. In silence. Well, the vision sits like heaven's gone. It is the last and it's all a memory. Six black heavens gone. It is the last, just it's all. Give it on me, boss. Kill 'em all. Kill 'em all. Yeah. I could kill 'em all. I could kill 'em all. Yeah. I could kill 'em all. No way that you can hide from the best. I'm a mess. I body anything that take a breath. On my left is a pile of body bigger than myself, and on my right it's 100 scared souls screaming hell, and they scattered trying to get away, but they gon' meet they in the day, cause they no way they ever had a chance to contend with me. Cause see, I kill 'em all. I could kill 'em all. It's either me or them, and my blood ain't about to spill it all. Cause I'm the hunter, not the hunting. And for an enemy, I guarantee that they don't want me. It's something just a little different by how I run things. Maybe it's the way I turn my enemies to lunch meat, or maybe it's the way I smash everything in front of me. They don't want it, I do it so easy, it's funny, G. I turn a vet into a wannabe and do it to the death. I put them in their final scene. Hey, yeah. I could kill 'em all. I could kill 'em all. Yeah. I could kill 'em all. I could kill 'em all. Yeah. I could kill 'em all. I could kill 'em all. Yeah. I could kill 'em all. I could kill 'em all. I can see the fear in their faces, and here when I come out of the box and leave them faceless, it almost makes it strange for me to break them bones, but now I break so many that it's basic. They told me have mercy, I hit them with a flurry, show them the dark side, then give them hell's fury. Now show me somebody on the planet that handle that, and I'll show you a body that's open just like a saddlebag. Candle wags, that's how I melt them down. My aim flawless, I never mess around. Move at perfection's pace, taking out these clowns. In other words, you against me, then you going down. I said I kill 'em all, I could kill 'em all. I got more bodies than the morgue, now who next to fall? Who next to find out what it's like for them to hit the wall? So hard that when I'm done, ain't nothing left at all. Yeah. I could kill 'em all, I could kill 'em all. Yeah. I could kill 'em all, I could kill 'em all. Yeah. I could kill 'em all, I could kill 'em all. Yeah. I could kill 'em all.
ticket, couldn't stand another minute. Couldn't bear another day without you in it. All of the joy that I had known for all my life was stripped away from me the minute that you died. To have you in my life was all I ever wanted, but now without you I'm a soul forever haunted. Can't help but feel that I had taken you for granted. No way in hell that I could never